Hey, it's V. It's day 6 of the Fall in Love with Selling Challenge, and I sincerely hope that you're starting to feel some sparks of hope and excitement about the thought of actually offering your work in the world, of asking what you need in exchange for it, of making these kinds of connections with people, of selling, okay? I hope that you're starting to have some hopeful feelings about this. So I want to talk today about the actual sales exchange that you have with somebody and how you show up in that. The only thing you really need to focus on is showing up as yourself. That sounds very simple. It is really simple. It does involve thoughtfulness, creativity, work to consciously remember to embody the things that you believe in and care about as you're there. So it does take work to actually show up as yourself, but a lot less work than having to put on like a pretense of something or not. That causes a lot of stress. That would make this whole thing very unfun, and it's, you know, a lot of what people feel they have to do. We all feel like we need to be something we're not to show up and ask for the things that we need in return for the work we do. A lot of times we lack confidence in certain ways. We are often just taught the wrong things about what you need to do to sell. There's so many people complicating the whole thing. So many formulas and rules, and I did it this way, and so you need to do this to build a successful business. There are a million paths to get where you want to go, and I sincerely mean that. And this is a creative process. You building a business, you offering your work in the world, you in the sales exchange with another person making your offer, it's a creative process. It involves you being present to the moment. It involves you showing up, and showing up as you are in that moment, particular to that moment, who you are right then, along with all the things that we've been talking about along the way. You've been doing a lot of work to really get conscious. What is it you believe in? So, you know, you do the work in these exchanges with people to stay in touch with what you believe in. It does take conscious work and practice, and you get better and better at it. You get more relaxed and more relaxed. You get, it's like anything. It's like riding a bike. So the more you can actually get in front of people that you've attracted somehow, that are finding out about the work that you do, the more you can have conversations where you're offering what you do, the better and better you're going to get at helping to make a clear decision come out of the exchange. So, you know, some people are going to say yes to your work, and some people are going to say no to your work. And both are fine. What you're after is the connection. What you're after is the truth. And the more authentically you actually show up, the easier it is to really find out what the truth is. If you could really help that person in front of you, if they really do resonate with you, because you got to show up as you are when you're doing that, because that's who they're going to end up working with. That's who they're buying something from, and what you're selling is embodying you. You know, they can feel all that from an exchange with you. It's, you know, it takes a lot of pressure off, just to realize that all you have to do is be honest about what you're selling, honest about the conditions around it, honest about what you need to be able to do the work, you know, honest about your prices, honest, you know, and you can just deliver all that clearly, straightforwardly. you don't have to play all these games that people say you have to play. It's like they're coming from trying to figure people out and get in their heads first. It doesn't work that way. You start from here. You're the creator. This is your stage. This is your stage. And all the characters that come in are actors in the play, you know, they're in the drama of your life. And you're really the director in this cool way. You're setting the theme, you're setting the story. And so I want to show you how this can be really fun. It's really about learning how to engage, how to go into a situation without controlling it. Going into a situation, trusting it, trusting yourself, trusting the process of life, trusting the other person there to make an intelligent decision for themselves. All of it, you know, and it's embodying what you believe in again in that moment. And it's really quite simple. I hope I haven't overwhelmed you. I'm throwing out all these things, but what I'm trying to show is that it's simple. Forget all the rules. Forget all the formulas people are telling you. Any of these you know, techniques, there's nothing good or bad about any of them. It's just if they resonate for you, if they're fun for you to use. None of them are right or wrong. They may be wildly successful for one person, and they may give you nothing because it's not fun for you. It doesn't resonate with you, you know. And you can use any technique or I don't know exactly what I'm grasping for, but any tool, you know, say in like a website thing, or I don't know, you know, pop-up, no pop-up. Any tool can be used if you infuse it with your own spirit. If you really look at it and make conscious decisions about it and bring where you're coming from to it. So that's what I want to share here. And I want to ask, what do you fear about if you just like show up as yourself in a sales exchange? Do you feel comfortable with that? Does that put you at ease? Do you trust that it'll work out? Or do you feel like, hell no, that's not good enough? What do you mean? I'm just curious how you feel. And if you have any questions about it, you can ask, or you could just answer that question. You know, do you feel like that could work out for you? Do you think you could actually attract the people into working with you that you need by showing up, being yourself? Do you believe that? Share it in the group, and I can't wait to read what you have to say, and we will continue on this journey tomorrow. I can't wait. See you then. Bye.